Welcome back to Delia's Deals. I am Delia. Thank you so much for joining me again today. I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Today is not going to be a Dollar Tree haul. What it is, it's a fall centerpiece DIY that I've got for you today. Here you have it, except for these little pumpkins. These are actually real pumpkins. I got these at Walmart. They were in a mesh bag, and there's like 5 of them in the mesh bag. So I decided to just put some around this beautiful arrangement that I made, and I want to show you. You can actually change the centerpiece to whatever you want. This is made with Dollar Tree items, all of it, for the exception of this little pumpkin right here and some wire that I picked up at Walmart. That is it. Everything else, it is from Dollar Tree. Flowers, these little pumpkins are from Dollar Tree, the tray, everything. Also, this centerpiece, you can change it out. This is all from Dollar Tree, the little candle and the little candle holder. Now, this is not, but look how pretty that looks. You can actually change it out from fall, maybe going into Halloween, putting that beautiful little glass pumpkin. It's got a candle inside, a tea candle. So you can definitely change it out. However, whatever you want to put in the center, it is totally up to you. So it does look beautiful with this one right here. I love it. But this one actually came from Walgreens last year. This was an item that I purchased from Walgreens after Halloween. I think I picked it up like for $1.25 or something like that. It was on clearance. So this is the final result. If you want to know how I did it, keep watching and I will give you the items, all the supplies that I use from Dollar Tree. So don't go anywhere. Grab a drink, sit down, enjoy this DIY because you're going to love it. It is very easy to make and doesn't take a lot of time. Maybe within 20-30 minutes and you'll have something looking like this. So stick around and keep watching. So let me show you the items you're going to need to make this beautiful centerpiece for the fall. And by the way, I think 99% of the items you're going to see me using here is actually from the Dollar Tree. So for the exception maybe of 1 or 2 things, but everything else is Dollar Tree items. So this is not going to be a very expensive DIY to make, and it's very simple and it doesn't take very long. As long as you prep all your items that you're going to incorporate in the centerpiece, it doesn't take very long. So anyway, I picked up one of these plastic trays. I was actually going to use one of those charger plates, but I didn't want my arrangement that huge or that big. But if you want a huge, big arrangement, by all means, you make the size you want. But keep in mind that the bigger the tray, the more items you're going to need as far as flowers and leaves and stuff. So you need one of these. This one is the oval shaped one. I think they have a round one as well, but I figured for my liking it was a little bit too big. But this one was just the perfect size, and I love that it's got this oval shape, so it's gonna be kind of elongated to the sides. So one of these, also one of these foam squares. And once again, if you want to make your arrangement bigger, you can actually fit 2 of these in here. It's just going to be a kind of a tight fit, but you can put something in the middle, a little bit bigger. But in my case, I'm only going to use one, and I'm going to put it right in the center of the of this tray. Another item you're going to need, of course, is going to be a glue gun, some glue sticks. You're not going to need the glue gun for a lot of things. It's just, a few things, and that's about it. I also bought this little pack of wires, and this one is from Walmart, and it's this one right here is the floor wire. This is in the 20 gauge, It's a 20 gauge, and this one's 97 cents at Walmart, and it has 30 pieces. And I'm going to show you in a minute what I actually use this wires for. Also, you might also need maybe some skewers. I know Dollar Tree used to have them for the summer and during the summertime, but if not, you can probably get like a pack of 100 for about $1 or something at Walmart. So you might not, depending on what decorations you're going to put on your centerpiece. Also, some ribbon. I chose this one right here from Dollar Tree, and I picked up one roll, and you don't, probably maybe half or less than half of the roll you might use. Some of this floral wire, also from Dollar Tree, and this one has 50 feet. This one is a lot thinner than the other one that I showed you from Walmart. Way thinner. I don't know if you can see the thickness of this one. And this one is going to be used to make these little bows that I made. And I'm going to show you how to make these. And you only need probably, like, depending on how much ribbon you want to put on there. I don't want to put a lot. I want to put more flowers and leaves in it. So just to give it a little pop of color, just to, you know, make a statement that it is fall. There's pumpkins on there. So, and that's what this thin wire that I bought at Dollar Tree, which has got 50 feet. That's a lot. And this is what I used it for, just to wrap my little ribbon. And then I twisted it, and this is what I'm going to insert it in here. I mean, you can buy the little wooden dowels that comes with this particular wire, and then you just put it on there and wrap it. But I figured I'm using all Dollar Tree stuff mostly because I want to make this on a budget. I don't want to go out there and spend $3 or $4 for a pack to use these. So I pretty much just make my own, pretty much. So you need a couple of these. Well, I'm gonna do actually 4. So I've got 3 right here, and the 4th one I'm gonna show you how to make them. And so far, this is Dollar Tree, the wire, except for the first wire I showed you. That's Walmart, 97 cents. I picked up some of these LED candles. There's 2 in a pack. And I also picked up one of these. This one's only 1. I don't know which one I'm going to use, or if I'm even going to use either. I'm not sure how I'm going to go with this one. But yeah, we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. I picked up this one from Dollar Tree, this pretty little pumpkin. And I also got this one, but this one's from Walmart. Look how pretty that is. It's got like crackling in there, and it's gold. It's very pretty. And this one's, like I said, from Walmart. They have such pretty pumpkins for 97 cents. So this one is from Walmart. And then I picked up these from Dollar Tree, these little ones. There's 3. I already used 1 for another project, so I still have 2 left. And then a bunch of flowers. You pick whatever you want. I picked up a bunch of flowers, but I think for this arrangement you're probably gonna need like 2 of the leaf bouquets, 2 of these, and then 1 of the flowers. Get maybe, I got 2 different, actually there's 3 different in here, and but it's not like this one. I think there's 6 of these flowers in the little bouquets. I'm only using maybe like 4, and this one as well, there's 6. So I just got a bunch of them, and I'm just gonna mix them up. But for the most part, probably 1 bouquet of flowers, and buy about 4 bouquets of flowers so you can have an arrangement. I've got here some really pretty, like rustic hydrangeas, and I also got them in this like peachy color. And I also picked up these really pretty brown ones. They also have them like in a really pretty magenta. And these little, they look like pomegranates. I picked up 1 of those, but I'm only using 2 little stems. And these little wheat, I picked up 1 of these wheat ones, if you can see it. And then 1 of these little furry little thingies. I picked up one. I'm only using like 3 of the little stems. So it's just a variety of little things. I've also got some other ones down here at the very bottom. And this one I'm going to use to kind of like elongate the arrangement as well. These are like red, just to give the little arrangement some little pop color as well to match with the leaves and that I'm going to be incorporating into the arrangement. So I've got all these pre-cut already to the size that I need. And so they're all cut to the size that I need. So that's going to speed up the process. Another item that I also picked up is this floral moss. You pick up whatever moss you want or whatever they have available. I went to about 3 or 4 different stores, Dollar Tree stores, to find the wreaths. I mean the moss, and I was not having any luck. To finally the last Dollar Tree that I went to, and of course it had to be the last one. Well, it couldn't have been the first one that I went to. The last one was the one that finally I was able to pick up some moss, and I'm really liking this one. This is the floral moss. They have so many different kinds, but I picked up this floral moss and I love it. Okay, this is really, really good. This is my favorite so far that I've used. So I picked up a few of these because I am going to make several arrangements to give away, and friends and family, you know, neighbors and stuff. So I picked up a few of those, and so yeah, let's get started with this arrangement real quick. And like I said, it doesn't take a long time. I am going to show you how to make those little ribbons in just a second. The first thing that I want to do is go ahead and glue my little foam square to the bottom of my plastic tray. I've got my little handy dandy little glue gun here that I picked up. This is the Gorilla brand. I picked up this one at Walmart. I think it was like $9 or $10. So it's cute. I liked it. I usually have this real massive one, and I just wanted to, I'm used to working with those big ones, and I figured let me get a little one and give that a try. So pretty much just, you know, set it down before the glue gets dry. Try to center it as best as you can towards the middle. Make sure you have enough room here, same amount of room over here, which I don't, but oh well. And then over here and over here. And just press it down for a little bit. Let it dry, completely dry, because if not, it's going to come off the little tray, and we want it to be nice and secure. Now we are going to put a centerpiece inside the centerpiece. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put in this one. I've already made 3 that I already gave away. What I did is I added a little candle holder, and then inside the little candle holder I added one of these in there. But I was supposed to have gone to Dollar Tree today, but the weather's really bad here today. It's been thundering and lightning and raining, and it hasn't stopped since this morning. And I figured I'm not going to go out there and get wet, and people just drive crazy, especially during, you know, bad weather. So I figured I'll just stay home. I'll figure something out, and we'll see. Okay, so it looks like it's nice and secured. So this wire that I showed you that I bought at Walmart for 97 cents, and there's what, 20 pieces in here? No, 30 pieces. What I'm gonna make, or what I made already, I just cut up a bunch of maybe like 2 inches of that wire, and which is thicker than the one I got at Dollar Tree, and I just folded it in half, and that's going to help me secure the moss to my foam. And they sell these little pieces of wire at Hobby Lobby and Michael's and stuff, and they're actually like flat on the top. But I figured, like I said, I'm buying a bunch of Dollar Tree items. I'm gonna make this out of Dollar Tree things. Why would I want to go and spend, you know, I don't know, $5, $6? I don't know how much they are, but I figured I'll just make my own, or try to, you know, figure something out. By the way, Kay, if you're watching this video, I am wearing your bracelet. I love it so much. I love this bracelet that you sent me for my birthday. This was awesome of you to send me this beautiful bracelet. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But anyway, let's move on with this DIY. I already have a pack of moss that I opened. Like I said, I already made rearrangements. And now just be careful because it is kind of messy. It's got a lot of little tiny pieces that fell apart. And I just try to stay within the tray. So like that, whatever falls in here, that's perfectly fine. Just try to separate it a little bit. Don't go too crazy spreading it apart because it's going to come apart. So here are the little wire little thingies that I made, and I'm just gonna, you know, try to secure it in place by just putting, you know, a bunch of these around to hold the moss down, or hold the moss in place. I tend to put a little bit on the top here, so whatever it is that we end up putting in the center of this arrangement, you won't see a lot of the foam. Try to cover it up. You can also glue some of this, but the reason why I don't glue it is because when you glue it and then you try to put your flower little branches in there, if you come across a chunk of hot glue, you're gonna have a hard time putting it through. It might not even go through at all. So, and just go all around the foam, and try to cover as much as you can with the moss. And also, you can put some of this moss on the side and just let it sit there. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the other bag of moss and continue adding the moss all the way around, and around you go. So once you have all your things prepped, it just goes a lot faster. Like for instance, this is a wire that I had already pre-cut. It just makes it go a lot faster. If not, at least here for the next 30 minutes cutting and okay, so pretty much this is what it's going to look like. Nothing fancy. This is just going to be covered anyway, but this is just in case that you can see through the decorations. Well, you're going to be able to see this in there. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to start putting some of my greenery in there, some of these leaves, and I've got a mixture of different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place one at this end, and then I'm going to try to find another one that kind of looks like that a little bit. Make it look a little matchy, and if it's matchy, that's okay. And what I try to do is I try to make it look even all the time. So if I put one here like that, I'll put another one like that. Let's see. Got this one that I also want to put. But first I'm going to put this one. It's got a little bit of glitter on there. So pretty. So I'm going to put this one right here in the center. Twist it a little bit. And then I'm going to put another one that looks like it on the opposite side. Right here. And then from there, I'm just gonna keep working my leaves. So I'm gonna put this one right here on the side. Try to make it as even as you can. I mean, you don't want to be exactly like, for instance, this one, the maple leaves here, and then have another one here. So I'm putting another maple leaf at the opposite corner, just to even everything out. You don't want it too matchy-matchy either, you know? So, the same things, but in different places. So, I've got this one over here. I'm gonna put this one at this end. And then I'm gonna put this other one the opposite side. So it's looking good so far. So now I'm going to put one of these with a little glittery. That one right there. And then I'm going to put this other one on this other corner, the other side. So far this is what we have. So far, still easy, right? Okay, good. Now let me start putting some of these flowers. I'm gonna start with these really pretty sunflowers. These are, like I said, from Dollar Tree. I think there's like 6 little flowers in a bouquet. Now I forgot to trim the ends of this one. These are absolutely too long. So cut that off. So now I'm going to start placing my flowers. I'm going to start right here, the corner. Just push it all the way down. And kind of, you know, fluff it up a little bit. Make it look a little bit more alive. Because sometimes some of these Dollar Tree flowers, they put them together so tight that they get all squashed. And as much as you pick, sometimes as much as I'm picking and picking, I mean, they'll end up being the same anyway. So I'm going to put another one on the side. And then I'm going to put a third one probably right here in the corner. So far it's easy, right? It's not that complicated. And I am in no way, shape, or form professional. I'm not a professional, but you know, it's just trying to make it work. So I got like a little cluster of little sunflowers right there. So now I'm gonna try to work, maybe go over here and put different kind of flowers. And I've got, these are like, I don't know, chrysanthemums or mums or something. And then these are, I'm not too sure what these are. This one looks like a daisy. So being that I've got, let me go with this darker orange. I think it looks pretty. So we're gonna do this one. I'm also gonna do like a little cluster on this side. Now, as you're working with your arrangement, if you want to, I left the glue gun on. If you want to put a little bit of glue at the end like that, you know that they're not gonna move. but in my case, I think I'm okay. So I'm gonna put one here on the side, at the end, but on the side. And then I'm gonna put another one on the opposite side of where that one is at. Fluff it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna do the third one right here, in the corner. Fluff, fluff, fluff. Okay. So now I'm going to go around and add some flowers on this side and flowers on this side of the foam. Okay, so these are the ends and then these are the sides. So I'm gonna put some here and some right here. So I'm gonna add some of these pretty hydrangeas. Look at these. These are such pretty colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a little bit of the tip, not a lot. I'm gonna cut about an inch. And so I'm just gonna start putting some of these things in here. Now, if you ask why I left the plastic on that foam, because if I don't, there's a lot of dust from that foam that comes out, and it really doesn't work against you. It actually works on your side, because I mean, if you get to keep this arrangement for yourself, and let's say next year Dollar Tree has prettier flower bouquets or whatnot, and you might want to just take out the flowers, reuse the foam, take out the flowers, and get some newer ones or fresher ones. And you can totally reuse the foam for sure. So there you have it. I went ahead and put 2 hydrangeas, and then I went ahead and put a little yellow, looks like a mum or chrysanthemum in there. So this is one side. Now right here in the corner, what I want to do is I want to put maybe a little pumpkin in here somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these, just going to take it off from the little clip, take off whatever stem it has in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of these little skewers that I showed you, this wooden bamboo skewers, and I'm going to cut it about maybe about 5 inches, more or less. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the end, not the sharp end, but the end that I just cut, the dull flat end. Here's the pointy. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, since there's a hole already in that little pumpkin, I'm just going to go ahead and insert it in there. And I'm just going to let it dry for a little bit. So we're going to continue with the other side. So I'm going to put some flowers in here as well. I've got these really pretty, like light peachy hydrangeas, and I'm going to add here in the center, put that one. I'm going to cut this one a little bit, about ½ an inch, and I'm going to put another one right here next to it. It's a little cluster of hydrangeas. In here I'm going to put maybe another of this one, just to cover up this little piece right here. You see, there's nothing to that, you know. It's so easy and really fast to make. Like I said, just have all your little stems already cut. Some of these I had already pre-cut a couple of days ago, And some of them I just cut them a little while ago. So just bear with me, you guys. Okay, so these really pretty brown ones are so pretty. Look at the center. The center is like a furry little center. It's really cute. These are really, really pretty. So what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to put them on the sides. So I'm going to put, I hope you can see it, I'm going to put this one in here on the side. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to put the other one that looks just like it on the opposite side. Now this side right here has the seam of the plastic wrap that the foam came in, so just be careful with that. So I got that there. Okay, so it looks like my pumpkin is already dried, and I'm gonna put it right here in this little corner, and I'm just gonna insert it. It's on the side, but still towards the corner. So I'm gonna put her right there. Continue fluffing your flowers, arranging them as you like. So in here, in this little corner next to the pumpkin, I am going to put another of this green hydrangea, just to make that orange, this orange from the pumpkin pop a little bit. I feel like I need something here. I don't want to put another pumpkin because I think I'll be overdoing it. I'm going to stick this chrysanthemum right in here to cover that up a little bit in that corner. And let me show you how I did my bows, or my little ribbon little clusters. Let me insert these and then I'll leave the last one to show you. So I'm going to insert this one right here. See, and that wire makes it very easy to go in. It's not difficult at all. Let's just put that one there. I might add one on each end as well. I'm not too sure. But let me show you real quick how I did my little ribbon. This is actually 10 inches long, which right now I have it folded in half. So I measured it 10 inches long. I'm going to fold it together, and then I'm going to cut the little, make a little ducktail at the end. It just gives it a little extra little zhuzh to it. So as you can see right there, I cut the ends already. This is the right side, and this is the wrong side of the ribbon. I'm going to fold it in half and put the two rights touching each other. Because I feel that when it gets open, when the ribbon gets open, you're able to see the, as I have one right here, you'll be able to see the details a lot better. Instead of seeing this back part, you're seeing the actual front part of the ribbon, which I think makes it look a lot cuter. I might put this one over here on this side, and then this one I'm going to put it on the opposite end. So at this point, what I do, or what I like to do, is I just like to fold where it's folded, the folded part, fold it again in half longwise, and then from there just squish it, and then from here just squish it up like that. And then I cut a piece of the Dollar Tree wire, which is this one right here, the floral wire. I cut, this is about 11 inches long, 10, 11. And what I do is I leave the end, as much end that I think I'm gonna have to insert into the foam, So once I leave the end that I think it's long enough, then the longer end, you're gonna have a longer end even, start wrapping that longer end. And then once they come almost to the same length of each other, then all I did was just twisted it. Just twist the two ends of that wire together. And that's all there is to it. And avoid having to go spend all that money on those little wooden picks or whatever they are that have a piece of wire at the end. And then if your ends happen not to be even, like in my case, or you can see it, I'm just gonna cut it to make an even straight end. And that's all there is to it. And then you just open it up and you'll be able to see the right side of the ribbon facing you. And that's it. Just fluff it up, fix it as best as you can, and that's it. I'm gonna try putting it at this end, and if I don't like it, I'll take it off, only because I feel like I already have enough things in here, but we'll see. Give it a try. So it looks okay. I like it. So then I'll put the other one at the other end that I already have ready. So I'm gonna put it in an angle over here. There you go. See, they go out. They go in so easy, and the wire is firm enough to where it's not gonna bend on you or anything like that. It's not gonna give you a hard time. So that's what we have so far. And as far as the center part, oh, before I forget, let me put some other little flowers that I bought. These little ones, they're so cute. And these just gives it a little bit of more like height to your arrangement. They've got them in yellow and they have them in orange as well. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far, and this is what the sides look like. I'm loving this pumpkin right here. So the center is up to you, whatever you want to put in it. Like I said, I don't have any of the candle holders. They've got so many pretty ones. I'm just using this as a little prop. These are the ones that light up. And so that's that. Or you can actually put another pumpkin in here. Or put anything in the center. I mean, I would prefer a candle holder in there, or maybe something like this. This is quite large, but you put a little candle in here, and then you can just sit it in here. Ooh, that looks really pretty. I do say so myself. Look at that, how pretty that looks. So it's up to you. You put whatever you find as far as the decoration or anything that you think might look cute in there. By all means, you know, make it your own. But I think this little pumpkin actually looks really, really pretty in there. I like that. So anyways, I hope you like this DIY. This was really simple and easy to make. Just prep all your items in here, all your flowers and stuff. It'll go a lot quicker than mine. So this looks really, really pretty. I like this a lot. This final product is actually amazing. Let me know if you like this beautiful arrangement. This could be a centerpiece for the table for the fall, or for a coffee table, or for an end table. You want to make something like this and give to a friend, to a neighbor, to a relative, to a co-worker, to a boss. I mean, this arrangement like this, if you go get it done already at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, it's gonna cost you. I think depends on how much flowers you want to put in here and what you want to put. But I think roughly, I spend maybe like I don't know, about $10. About $10. But yeah, I hope you all like this DIY, you guys. It came out really, really pretty. I am really, really loving this one. So give it a try. Let me know. If you do make one, show me, send me a picture on my Instagram. And if you like this DIY, you know what to do. You know what to do. Give me a like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that bell. That bell is very important. So I will see you on the next one, whether it's a haul, a DIY, a review. I'll be here. You just show up. So bye everyone. See you all in the next video, whatever that is. Okay? Y'all take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.